Hey guys!
Hi guys!
Alright, so we got a really cool little haul that Entertainment Earth sent us to show off and show you guys what's out there. And some really good stuff in here, actually.
Heck yeah!
First off, I want to go over the Marvel Zombies, because this is a line that a lot of people are beginning to collect because they look really cool. This is actually something that a lot of people have been asking for a really long time. And Funko came out, and I really think they delivered. I think they have a really good lineup. So we'll start with that, and we'll start off with the Deadpool zombie, which I'm a big fan of. I think this is one of the better ones that they've made, in my opinion. But yeah, big, bright red with the green slime coming off his hand and his arm.
I love how
his
skin looks like nasty Deadpool skin. I love it.
That is a really cool figure. I love that. That's one of their better ones, in my opinion, out of the entire line.
I'm gonna go with Zombie Hulk because everybody loves Zombie Hulk. God, he's so big and heavy.
Bobbleheads, man.
I love it. I love how like you can see the rips in the skin, and you can see kind of like this green oozy stuff coming out, and then you have half of his head with hair and half of it without. This is honestly a really cool design pop. I love it.
That one's a wild one, especially with all the layers, because you know you go from bone to flesh to hair.
Yeah.
It's a stacked pop with different kinds of, and to be that big heavy head on a bobblehead is very weird, but very cool at the same time. So that is Hulk, and I will do. Let me do this one because this is Zombie Wolverine, and Wolverine's one of my favorite, and he again is one of the cooler looking ones. This is the regular one. Personally, I would recommend the Entertainment Earth exclusive glow in the dark one. Because, I mean, zombies and glow in the dark is where they go. Now, one of the cool things I was wondering if they were actually going to do here is that you can see on the body they've made the bones metal. So I was wondering if they were going to do that, you know, because
it makes sense. I'm glad that they paid attention to that detail.
Wolverine, and I didn't think the picture actually showed that. I was wondering, but
I mean, even in his jaw, like the bottom of his jaw.
Yeah, that's awesome. Cool. This is one of the better ones too. I really like this one.
I love it.
It's got a weird look to it though, not being yellow.
It's like melted cheese.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Looks like a weird melted cheese.
Up next, we're going to do the Zombie Mysterio. Now, this one is really cool because I love how the dome is cracked on it. And so I'm kind of curious to see what it feels like. Yeah.
Just a brain. No head. Just a brain.
Just a giant brain.
Yeah, no smoke.
And even the brain is a bobblehead. I wondered how they were going to do that. Yeah. But that's super cool, guys. I love this. This is so fun. It's so bright and so pretty. And the brain has got like green oozy zombie stuff around the edging of it.
That's wild. That's real wild.
That's really cool.
It's so strange.
Are you going to put it up there and show them? It's really cool.
Look at this. Look how creepy that is. That's so creepy. I think this one has an exclusive too that's glow in the dark as well. I think it's maybe Walmart. These are the main four that are on the back of the box, but there are some weird random ones that also exist. A few of them are, as far as Pocket Pop keychains go, we got a Zombie Magneto, which looks really neat. We
got a Zombie Wolverine, which is cool, and then the Zombie Deadpool.
Yeah, so they mimic what their actual pops are, and there are a lot of exclusives in this lineup. These aren't exclusives, so you won't see the exclusives in this lineup. Now, let me get this one up next. This one's not in the zombie line, but you probably have been seeing these larger pops. Speaking of the zombie line, during San Diego Comic-Con, they made a Zombie the Thing. Well, there's also something called Venomized, which is somewhat like Zombie in a way, but they've all been Venomized, obviously. And this one is Venomized Groot.
I love this.
Do you like the big pops?
Not a fan of all of the big pops. Some of them make sense. And some of them are really cool. Like, I think this is really cool.
Yeah.
And I like it. But some of the others I'm not, like, a huge fan of. It has to make sense for me to be able to be like, that's cool.
To me, I really like them. I don't necessarily collect very many of them, but I think on the shelf, they feel more like a statue than a pop, which is why I really like these as far as size goes. But look at this thing. It is awesome.
I love this.
Wow. I really like this.
It's so sinister. It's so cool.
And fun and happy at the same time.
I know.
Look at this thing. That is just crazy.
It's so big.
I like it. And yeah, I mean, you can see the scale on these things are much bigger than what a normal pop would be. And this isn't even as big as they go. They go much bigger, which I will show you next. Something that they also
I really want to put this on my desk. Like, keep this on my desk. That's really cool.
The Child.
Oh, I know. This one's so huge, guys.
There's a lot of The Child going around now. It kind of became super popular, like like Baby Groot did during Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh my God.
So Mandalorian, obviously, for this one. But look at this.
It's so cute. It's life size.
I love that.
Oh man, it smells good too. I want to put this like right in front and center. It's so fluffy.
That is cool, and I love the bobble on this.
Oh, I do too.
Look, there's something about that bobble.
Oh my god, doesn't it just like suck you in like a newborn baby? It's so cute.
This is really cool. So, he's a little bit bigger than the Venomized Groot, but obviously wide. It's huge. That's
Those
cool.
ears really set it off. It's so, oh my god, Mark, it's so cute.
It could be just me, but I look at this thinking, oh my god, I gotta airbrush it. There's so much space here.
Really? Oh, not me.
Just imagine, and then like glowing hairs on the top of the head.
I see a big baby. It's so cute.
Man, you could just upgrade the crap out of this and make it look awesome. That is really cool.
I wonder what Alex is gonna think of that when he sees it.
I know. This is my first sort of big, like a life-size pop.
Yeah, definitely.
That's cool.
Could you imagine if we had life-size pops for like, I don't know, Wolverine or something? That would be awesome.
Oh man, that'd be like 4 foot. That's awesome. I like that a lot.
I do too.
I mean, I have the big Batman, the old Batman, which I always loved that scale. So I'm a big fan of bigger pops like this, personally, as long as, like you said, they make sense.
Yep.
Or they're like a really popular character that somebody would really want.
Look, he can hold your finger like a baby.
That's cool. Now, speaking of Star Wars, they sent us something that was interesting that has nothing to do with Funko. But it does have to do with Star Wars. This is the Star Wars meets Barbie doll Stormtrooper Barbie.
So pretty.
That's cool. On the back of it says the Star Wars X Barbie collaboration is an homage to Star Wars A New Hope. And it also basically says it's inspired by the film's original concept art. And then it reimagines iconic characters through a distinctive Barbie high fashion filter.
She's super cute. The way that this is displayed, the box and everything, is kind of like you gotta display it in box.
Oh yeah,
it's so pretty.
Definitely. It's got this like little plastic piece on it, and then the box is. It's got like, look at the shape of it.
Yeah.
Pretty neat shape. Right? And then it has these doors that open.
Right. That's how you have to display it. It's like a fashion piece. Remember those? What's that one that you got? Those those DC ones that have.
Yeah, the Blue Line series. Yeah.
It's like that. You have to display it like that in box.
Display it like this in box.
Yep.
It's a very cool Barbie. This is an expensive Barbie too. I think it's like $100 Barbie. So these they're not playing around with this type of Barbie.
No.
But I mean, you can understand why this doesn't appear to be a Barbie you play with. This is not a Barbie you play with. And it's cool that she has like a base, base she stands on, which is really cool too. So if you're a Barbie collector and a Star Wars fan, I think this is a neat sort of middle ground.
Heck yeah.
That's really, really cool. I wonder what other ones they got. I really like that.
I don't know.
Cool.
I'm still obsessed with this Yoda right here. I'm just gonna.
Now, last but not least, one that I know Ashley was very excited to review.
Hot dog, yes.
We're both big fans of this old cartoon
Yes,
and the pops. This is the Flintstones house pop. What do they call these again? Pop homes, right?
Pop
town.
Pop town.
So these are. So we have a few pop towns. This is, I think, the best one they've made so far, in my opinion.
Okay, guys. So the Flintstones, I absolutely loved this movie growing up and the TV show. It's so stinking good. It's such a good show. And Fred is perfect, and I love how he has his like bat in his hand too.
Oh, I love
this. But the
this
house, man, it's so fantastic. Now we need the Rebels house, and I need Dino, and everybody like Dino coming out of the window. This is great.
That is cool.
I love it.
We screwed up and didn't get his car. We didn't get his car. We missed out on that, but
we should have.
That is cool. Look at that house.
The chimney and everything. This is amazing. The paint
on this is cool too. It's painted in a way to make it look like bedrock. So that's really cool.
Bedrock.
That's really cool. Let me see Fred.
I love this. Fred is very good. He's almost pretty much perfect. That's the one thing about the Hanna-Barbera line is a lot of these these characters transition into pop so well and so seamlessly. And I absolutely adore them.
Yeah, Flintstones are one of they've upgraded the old Flintstones so much with these new ones and the lines in their face. So that is an awesome pop town. I love that. Get that if you guys are Flintstone fans. You'll want that back.
Solidly heavy too.
Yeah, it is solid. So Entertainment Earth, thank you guys for sending things. We really appreciate it. A lot of good stuff in here. A lot of random things that I think people are excited to see that are out now and coming out. And a lot of good stuff, I think, from Funko this year. A lot of interesting stuff that Funko's doing. As far as designs and sculpts and sizes, because I think scales are kind of an interesting thing to play with. I'd like to see Funko just go wild one of them. Just go wild. Make a 4 foot tall one. I mean, just make it like $300. I mean, whatever it is. But that's it. We gotta go because our baby is in there crying. She's about ready to go crazy.
She's like, I'm hungry, Mommy.
She's had enough. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you again, Entertainment Earth, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Good day to have a good day.